Either God here coming to you live and direct with another video. And I just wanted to, drop a short message on the fact that we have to realize that how, because we already know we in a war right now, not just externally but internally. And as far as how the world is being what's going on in the world or whatever, it involves of us collectively, right? And being that the masses, me being a part of the masses, those who are aware of what's going on, we are also a part of the masses as well, right? And I just feel like we have to realize that we are collectively in the yawning phase, at least for some of us anyway, right? And you know how, like, you have to look at it from a grand scheme, because you know how the Power Rangers, they are individual, but together they create this entity called the Megazord, which is the collective robot. You see what I'm saying? They have to come together. The arm, the leg, the other leg, the arm, and the head. They have to create a full body entity together, right? And we have to realize that we're at the yawning stage. And when you've been asleep a long time and you don't know what's been going on since you've been asleep, and when you wake up, you're not gonna be able to fight off back. You gotta wait till you realize what's going on. You young see Basically we're yawning, we're stretching, and we looking around like what done took place. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause everybody don't even know what's been taking place. People still don't even know that they eat each other with this fake food. They don't even know anything about no nanotechnology. They think that this is life. Making money, becoming a manager at these jobs, um, thinking these careers are all high and mighty, and you see what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, you got to look at it like that. Like, we at the yawning stage and the stretching stage. Once we realize what's going on, then we have to address the problem. Then we can start training. Then we can start fighting back with the system or whatever. Because right now, the system, I guess you can say, well, most people gonna say, they falling or whatever. Um, but at the same time, I think the system is running on autopilot, because they don't install so many programs that they don't even have to do nothing. Like, example, the Jesus Christ um hoax, or whatever you want to call it, the Jesus Christ program, the religion program, the race program, the work a job program. You see what I'm saying? They already done installed that program. Now we just running that program without them even controlling it, because they don't already did their job. So now you see what I'm saying? That's how I see it, that it's on autopilot. They don't already install the programs. Now it's up to us to realize that we are running their programs, and we have to uninstall their programs and reinstall the programs that originally we were originally born with. We came to this planet with, or um whatever characteristics we assigned ourselves with before we even entered this body. If y'all get what I'm saying. So yeah, just look at it from a grand scheme. We all at the a lot of us are at the yawning stage, and if somebody is beating your ass, of course they gonna win, because you just not waking up. You see what I'm saying? You gotta let that person who's just waking up, you gotta let them get acclimated to what's going on. Let them yawn. They gotta stretch. They gotta get their day going. They gotta get their blood pumping. See, um by this being involved with us collectively, it's gonna take a minute for us to get on the same accord, because we've been divided, you know and we just gonna have to figure out a way that we can come together again on a collective accord, because that's the only way we gonna beat their Megazord. That's the only way we're gonna beat their technology, their ways of death, because it's not life. how they got it, how they got this system running is not operated on life. Because if it was, all of the money that we spend would have people on the money that's living. All of the money that we spend is consists of people who are dead. And not only that, they were slave masters. Not only that, they were related to each other DNA wise. And even if they weren't, let's say I'm wrong, they still had the same agenda. Like, it's crazy that it's crazy that people think money is literally more what's the word? People rather have Benjamin Franklin as a friend than actual real beings, real living beings as a friend. They rather have Benjamin Franklin, $100 bill in their pocket, because Benjamin Franklin can, at least he can do something for them, like buy them something, or whatever material you choose to buy. But I was just making a point. So yeah, I'm about to get ready to head back to work in a couple of more minutes. I just had that thought in my head that I wanted to share. So again, yeah, we in the yawning stages. Even though a lot of people been aware of what's going on, and that's what tricks me out the most. You mean telling me? Because I thought of this years ago. Like, damn, when I first so-called woke up at what age 18, I believe, 16, 17, 18. When I woke up, I was like, damn, how long I been asleep? You mean telling me these 50-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old, 70-year-old, 80-year-old men and women knew what was going on, right? And I was asleep, as well as my other brothers and sisters was asleep, and nobody didn't do nothing. Like, and then to this day, 28 years old, and we still going through slavery, just a different form. And people don't even want to accept that. People still think that slavery is getting whipped physically, and having blood splattering, and you walking in a cotton field and stuff like that. That slavery is not just physical; it's also spiritual and mental and emotional. And a so-called white man doesn't have to, they don't have to be the only so-called race to enslave you. Anybody can enslave you. You can even enslave yourself. So, and then not to mention, we already are slave in our body, because our body is a cage until we get out of that cage. We just renting this body from our parents. That's why they get the word parents. We rent their bodies to come into this realm, but we also create our own body as well to do so. So yeah, with that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next video. So appreciate y'all for listening. Either God signing out. Peace.